and welcome to Oxford, Mississippi for a huge top 25 SEC battle between the Missouri Tigers and the Ole Miss Rebels. And Chinmay, big storyline for Missouri. James Franklin, starting quarterback, back after missing 4 weeks with a shoulder injury.
You're right, Eric, but that's not the only storyline here. The big one is the Tigers still control their own destiny in the SEC East and can take a big step towards Atlanta with a win here tonight in Mississippi.
The Tigers came in needing a win to stay competitive in the SEC East race, but it would be no easy task in Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, where the Rebels were 6-1 on the season.
James Franklin's return was a key storyline heading into the game, but Henry Josie got the Tigers going on their opening drive with punishing runs. The drive concluded in a 4-yard scamper for the junior running back and a celebration from the band.
It would then be the defense that would rise up to the occasion, with Randy Ponder stepping in front of this Bo Wallace pass on Ole Miss's first drive of the game. With the pick, Missouri extended its nation-best forced turnover streak to 41 games. Then with Ole Miss looking to cut the lead to 4, Mizzou's special teams came up with a huge blocked field goal to deny the Rebels points once again.
With Franklin struggling, freshman phenom Matty Mock checked in and immediately made his mark with a 60-yard bomb to Bud Sasser, which set up an Andrew Baggett field goal and more push-ups for Truman.
Franklin would later re-enter the game, pitching to Marcus Murphy, who sliced and diced his way into the end zone near the end of the second quarter, giving Mizzou the 17-3 lead going into halftime.
The Rebels responded on the opening possession of the second half as Itavius Mathers bounced outside the Missouri defense for a 45-yard touchdown run to cut the Tigers' lead in half.
With Ole Miss looking to make a comeback, the Tigers turned once again to Henry Josie, who did his trademark Superman dive into the end zone to once again extend Mizzou's lead to 14.
Any hope of an Ole Miss comeback ended with 2 incompletions from Wallace on 3rd and goal and 4th and goal, as Missouri grinded out a 24-10 victory on the road and kept itself at the top of the SEC East table.
It may have been a cold, frigid night in Mississippi, but Chinmay, the Missouri Tigers football team, kept up their red-hot play of late, moving 1 game closer to the SEC championship.
That's right, Eric. They will have their shot next week when the Tigers host the Texas A&M Aggies. If Missouri wins, they will clinch the SEC East and a spot in the SEC championship game. From Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, for Eric Kelly, Chinmay Vaidya, 23 Sports.